Hello, welcome to Straight from Cloverfield, episode 163, part 2/164. We'll combine these two. Not sure if we're going to be able to upload this today. Might upload it next week, but not. Well, it don't make a difference anyway, because when I upload it, but I'll make my best trying to get a whole new idea here. We are using an iPad for recording, because the phone keeps filling up with storage, and we're trying to find ways of not supporting data centers. Do not buy storage. Unfortunately, we should have $2.99 before we find out about this all garbage. We still got that fucking automatic $2.99 thing, but then now that we cancel that, we don't know what the hell's gonna happen with it. But fuck up what we got. But we're not gonna add to it. Hell no. So we got the iPad, so we got more room on here, and I will pick up where I left off on the previous show. As usual, reminder, never forget, cease and desist all data construction. Cease and desist all data center construction indefinitely. We're not going to forget. We'll keep up. We'll keep at it. Because you know how to love to tickle the ear like, all right, we'll give you moratorium bullshit. We won't do it unless we have a conversation first and let you know about it. No. No means no. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. No data centers. Earth first, children first. So, last time we were talking about the GLP-1s. They are dangerous. It is made with killer monster venom. Genetically modified killer monster venom. Still killer monster venom. Venom is meant to destroy the body. Boycott GLP-1s. It's compulsive commercial all the time. Especially if somebody have an issue with muscle weakness. Boycott GLP-1s. They're not safe. Pills, shots, whatever. Not safe. Several lawsuits ongoing. Boycott that shit. Eat healthy. You can do it. You got it. You got the strength. You can do it. You can do it. You don't need some poison that's going to malnourish you and eat you alive from the inside out. A lot of population control bullshit going on. Another thing we just recently heard about, we was reading about the mRNA flu shot. There's a new mRNA flu shot. Moderna's got a new mRNA flu shot. Don't get it. Get the regular one if you're immunocompromised and you need a shot. Because already, immunocompromised people get the other COVID mRNA shot and the flu shot. Now they want to make the flu shot mRNA shot. FDA, there was something that came out in February. FDA said they was not going to approve that. Turns out they did approve it. So, first of all, I don't know the long-term side effects of the mRNA exposure. We don't know the long-term effects. People have had symptoms from that shot. Now, but doing that with the COVID shot and the flu shot being an mRNA, 2 mRNA shots, where they're still not sure about this new kind of thing long-term, it's dangerous. What keep whatever the regular flu shot is, demand that. They won't give you. You don't know what the fuck they're pulling here. They want the eugenics agenda. Why are they taking a chance like that? Obviously, they said that it wasn't going to approve it. Now it's approved. Demand the flu shot that's always been. It's not good to have shots in general, but people are immunocompromised, and they can protect people from getting severely sick. Because some people, just a cold could kill someone. So don't judge people that need to take that because they don't have the privilege of getting through a cold or a flu. So don't judge people that do need these medicine and the immunocompromised people that deserve to be protected. Need to also be vigilant and don't just accept some vaccine they said they wasn't gonna approve. Now all of a sudden it's approved. You know, what string somebody pulled to make that happen? What eugenicist slipped some money in the pocket because FDA fucking approved that really bad GLP-1s. So they also approved generic medicine that don't do shit. So be vigilant about your health. Get the regular flu shot that you always got. Don't get a double mRNA shot. No, that's not right. That's dangerous, and we gotta protect our vulnerable people and warn them when we hear about things like this, because you don't know. Because they don't like the backlash of people speaking up for their civil rights, and they don't want to be institutionalized and trying to protect each other, cut care and everything like that. So what are they going to pull a new tool out of the shed saying, oh, we wasn't going to approve that, but I guess we will now because I'm going to just pay them off. So they have some population reduction, right? So there's more control because they don't have the control they thought they had, right? No, we vigilant, we protect each other, we look out for each other. We guard each other and protect the children from predators. Because the fucking order followers protect predators. Order followers is not very protect. They don't protect and serve you. They protect and serve the dark priest class. That's what they protect and serve. Woman in danger with a dangerous man. Violate the restraining order. Can't do anything to put his hands on her, murder her children and her, right? That's useless. How is that protecting and serving anyone? Why are they going after predators? Why are they going after people that have a drug? It's their business to put whatever they want in their body. While predators roam free and harm children and ship children. Buy and sell children. Fucking vintage. I see vintage fucking commercials. Vintage commercials. That's all I see. Vintage commercials. GLP-1 commercials. You're the death cult. Sick. Alright. Now, we'll go back to what I was talking about. The next thing I was talking about before I got cut off on the last one because the story is bullshit. Here we go. The UK is now attacking Iran. Colonizers be colonizing because now they're coming through. Say, oh, because Israel thought that they could pull this shit off. Now the UK want to help out, right? More colonizers taking more land. No, it's not yours. This is Turtle Island and Palestine. It's a stolen land, Palestine. It's stolen land. The same thing happened here. Land back. This is always will be, always has been Turtle Island, no matter what they call it. By land. The land is the boss. The land is the leader. Respect the land. The land gives life. The land gonna take life too. Natural law is do no harm, take no shit. And nature is resilient. Nature breaks through the pavement. Nature nature perseveres. Nature endures. Nature has the last laugh. So they're colonized to be colonizing, harassing Iran. But you know what? The crack of the Holy Mother is here. Fuck around and find out. We'll never forget. We'll never forget the Epstein victims and genocide victims. Fuck the Selective Service and the draft. Refuse to participate in land and sea trespass, land theft, and genocide. Flock cameras all around schools tracking children. Protect children from school. School don't teach children how to grow their own food. Teach them how to grow their own food. Do home births if possible and don't share their name or image. Don't birth their slave race. Don't have children at all. If you're really wise and not that I'm judging people's right to do as they wish with their life. But I'm telling you right now, Earth is not a safe place for children. All the fathers can't step in until the father comes in and abuses the child or murders the child. No protection, right? Children can't be tracked, and children are sold. Children are mass murdered in genocide. Children are hungry. Earth is not a safe place for children. Flat cameras will track an abortion person now, right? Somebody seeking an abortion because they don't want to lose that precious slave race, right? You do know that one of the procedures are considered like an abortion, but one that they gotta evacuate the dead infant. because the mother's gonna die of sepsis. And what anybody do with their body is none of your business. Their health care is none of your business, whatever reason it was, none of your business. But the flock cameras can't track children that are being trafficked and missing, right? Don't register a child legally. They have a right to be on Turtle Island and not be registered or tracked. Or being a slave to the fucking cog in the dark priest class machine. Don't register them legally. The FT regime is not worthy of a child's record. Break the system of slavery. Teach them self-sufficiency and bond with nature. School don't teach self-sufficiency. School don't teach do no harm, take no shit. Not allowed to go to the bathroom when they have to go to the bathroom. Inside the classroom if it's nice out. Don't teach them how to cook, right? Don't teach them skills. Don't teach them compassion and helping others. Giving back. The reward that you feel when you give back, but if everybody raised in a system where everybody, that's another thing I was thinking of too. Like, nobody knows the reward of giving back because they're trapped in a survival system of survival, where people end up hoarding for themselves and forgetting their brothers and sisters, and more like a system of survival instead of a system of community and abundance. So, teach them self-sufficiency and bond with nature, and trade, and sharing skills and talents. The sacred feminine is taking her children back and rising with Earth to a frequency that will destroy the nefarious bastards because they won't be able to survive in it. Empathy is powerful. Their content of character cannot withstand where we are headed. Stand firm and protect children and the most vulnerable. Our spoken words of truth destroy the liar from the inside out. Next one. Government slavery, yes, I agree that. But the most vulnerable don't have a fucking choice how they depend on their income. They didn't ask to be disabled. They didn't ask to be chained to a system of profit. They get back in their own way. Medicaid cuts are an act of torture and eugenics. Disability income denial is also torture and eugenics. And we do not agree that disability income should not be drawn from somebody's labor. It should simply be for a disabled person in need so they can participate and get back to their own way in the community. But you know what? They got plenty of money to conjure up for the war fund and child slaughter, right? Man grabbing, they got plenty of money for that. They got plenty of money to build horrifying weapons and murder children and innocent citizens. But people be bitching that somebody who was born in a body they didn't ask for, into a system they didn't ask for, needed some help. Judges that deny disability income need to be held accountable for acts of inhumane torture. Forced labor is slavery. One who does not reside within the body of a disabled person does not have the right to declare what jobs they are capable of. Disability itself is a full-time job. We can always afford weapons and war, like I said, right? Permanently obliterate the waste, fraud, and abuse of the war fund and the CERN machine. Space bullshit, right? Take care of what we got here. Alright. Here it goes to the next one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this on the next. That was the part 2 of what was it, 164, because we're running a little short on time. So I will do this speech next time, and I appreciate your listening, and I appreciate the ear of the ether and the ability to share valuable information with those who are sweet and amazing enough to lend an ear and listen to the concerns. And I always say, take care of each other, protect children from them. Thank you for listening. See you on the next one.